What up? What up? What up? We back. We back. The Progression Podcast, man. I'm your host, 007. Like I always say, it's been a great year, great month, great week, great day, great hour, great second. And I'm glad God gave me the chance to be back with you on this day. Man, it's gonna be a good one, man. And I really want to give a real public service announcement today. And I'm gonna get straight to it. I'm gonna go into my ID, the Progression Podcast. Y'all know that. Hey, we speak liberation, education. Well, liberation, education, and elevation. Like I explained, I was liberated from the street life, educated in the prison system, and elevated once I gave my life to Jesus Christ. Right? I always come from 2 Corinthians 5:17, and it really has something to do with this today. Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away, and behold, all things are brand new. That's 2 Corinthians 5:17. Let me close this music. Because I gotta reiterate on that. Right? So, like I tell people, I say I was liberated from the street life, educated in the prison system, and elevated once I gave my life to Jesus Christ. Right? Liberation. I was liberated from the street life, but I was set free, but not like you think. I was set free from the street life because I was locked up. They locked me up. They pulled me off the streets, but I was liberated from that street life. Then when I got in prison, I was educated. And then once I got out of prison the second time, I was elevated once I gave my life to Jesus Christ. Now, I'm not going to tell you that it was overnight. It was some work that had to be done, and we had to put in the work, and we still putting in work. We have not made it. I have not made it to where I need to be. The dreams and stuff that I have for my family that I want them to achieve, that I want them to get, man, it's so big, man. I haven't scratched the surface. So, man, I want to come to you today and talk about this. And I know this might not be the right, way to say it, but I'm saying the streets is dead. It would say the streets are dead. No, the streets is dead. When I'm talking to a youngster out there in the streets, I tell him the streets is dead. Now, when I was in the streets, man, it was a certain thing that we did every day. And it was something that happened. And I'm going to tell y'all, every hood in America, and I'm thinking, I don't know about too many. I've been out of the country, but I didn't see this much because I was doing shows and doing all that stuff. But every hood in America, hey man, this is where it be happening at. The store. Y'all know about the store, the corner store, right? It was something about that corner store, man. I don't know. Yeah, they were selling drugs. Some of us were selling drugs at the corner store, doing our thing, getting whatever at the store. But something was like a magnet. All of us would meet up there at that store every day for some reason. Every day. Hey man, I'm talking about rain, sleet, or snow. You're gonna see somebody at that store. I'm talking about the real store. And y'all know what I'm talking about. The corner store. Hey, every neighborhood in America, I don't care where you at. Hey, that corner store was something, man. Y'all know about it. It's something that navigated us to that store. It was hustling. It was shooting the mess, shooting the breeze, seeing what happened to somebody, fights and stuff broke out at the store. Man, you see it all on YouTube. You see it all on IG, Facebook, man. At the store, that's where it was going down. But I'm telling you, that is dead. Man, I got arrested right on that corner right there, man. And guess what? I was screaming my hood, and I love my hood. I love Fifth Ward. I made it out of there. That's why we screaming so much. We made it out of that impoverished place. But man, that hood didn't save me. Didn't say a word to them police when I was getting in the back of that car. Didn't say nothing, right? Say, man, I was screaming a hood that I don't own one piece of grass in it. I didn't own no land, but I'm about to kill. I'm about to fight everywhere for this land, right? And man, the stove is where it be starting now. I want to get to my next thing. It's called Make It Make Sense. Look, make it make sense. You know what? You can have a successful career we talking about street life. You can have a successful career selling dope. Being a D boy, being a dope boy. You can have a successful, if you call that success, you can have a successful career, say 10 years of selling dope. But when that judge hand you that 35, man, it could equal up. It could average like the money that you made from selling dope for 10 years, and now you got 35 years. You can average that money out to 35 years at a McDonald's. You could have been at McDonald's or Burger King, or you could have did a 9 to 5 and got that same kind of money. But you was ducking the laws, watching the feds, the snitches, everything, man. And you got to make it make sense, man. This game is dead. The dope game is over. The hustling game is over. The real hustle is to get you an entrepreneurship, get you a hustle on selling something that's legal, not illegal, selling something or getting a J. Getting a J, starting a business or something like that. Hey man, that's what makes sense. Make it make sense, man. You know what I'm saying? Right today, it ain't good, man. If you're doing that because you gotta watch your back, you got people that depend on you, that's waiting on you to come home, people killing people, man. It's bad. I gotta make it make sense. I was listening to a interview the other day, and it was with Memphis Bleak, and he was talking about one day he was in the office with Russell Simmons, and it was a whole bunch of people, and he said he stood up and his gun accidentally dropped out his waistband and fell on the floor, and Russell Simmons said, "Man, you got a gun with you?" He said, "Yeah, man, I got a pack of gun, man. You don't know, it's crazy out here in these streets." He said, "Man, look, I'm Russell Simmons. Man, I know I'm more famous than you. So everybody, probably more people know me than you. I don't have to pack no gun because I don't go to places that I have to pack a gun. You in the wrong spot then. You know what I'm saying? We don't even go to places we got to pack a gun. That's how I feel today. I'm not even going if I got to go to the club, if I go to the club, I got to pack a gun. So I don't go to the club. I don't be going on the corner for a long time either. Cause make it make sense. I don't even go on the corner for a long. I might holler, "Hey, what's up?" And then I breeze on. But make it make sense. I'm gonna tell you what it is. When I see all them people just hanging around at that stove or hanging around at the tree, y'all know what I'm talking about, Liberty Road. Hey, hanging around that tree, them all my partners. But you know what it looked like? It looked like a holding tank. It looked like a holding tank that they waiting to go to jail. They waiting to get their bed. And I don't want to be a part of that holding tank, man. Check this out. I'm gonna tell y'all, this is real. No wasted move. Hey man, let me tell you, in chess, we play chess a lot. So in chess, you have these things we call wasted moves. You wasn't even really thinking like 3 steps or 4 steps ahead. These are wasted moves. Hey man, I'm not trying to make a wasted move. Every move I do now, it gotta count. It gotta count. Every move. If they say, "Hey man, Double O, come over here," hey, it gotta make sense for me. Hey, it's no wasted move. Hey, Double O, invest in this. Hey, it gotta make sense for me. Hey, no wasted move. I'm not into the invisible flip either when they talk about, yeah, put your money into this and this. I'm not into that. So it's no wasted moves, man. I got a family. I got kids in college. I got kids that's here, that's hungry, what I'm saying, that eat all day. Hey, man, I got my wife. I ain't got time to waste, man. I love being at home. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I'd rather not go, dog. I paid a whole bunch of money for that couch. Hey, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy this air conditioning that I paid for this month. Man, I'm gonna enjoy it, man. I'm gonna enjoy that TV, man. Hey, when I'm not at work, hey, usually I'm at the house. If I'm at an event, I'm telling you, it's making sense. It's making sense. Check it out. I want to talk about this, man. It's called pit living. Pit living. And when you in the streets, when you doing your stuff in the streets, man, it's a thing we call pit living, right? So we in the pit. You know what I'm saying? We're in this pit. Everybody high-fiving everybody. Hey man, you doing good because we all in the pit. We see we all in the pit. Hey, what's up, man? We all in the pit. Hey man, when you down in that lower level of society, you pit living. But one day I came out that pit, right? And then I looked down in that pit and I looked around and I said, oh man, this a whole big old world up here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing drugs anymore. You know, I'm not jacking. I'm not selling no dope. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm not conning. I'm not doing none of that. And now I'm in a whole nother world. I'm amongst some other people, right? And I look down in that pit and I say, man, I was in there. I thought it was so big when I was in there. Hey, that's that pit living, man. Your thinking got to get better, man. You got to get out that pit. Hey, and staying in them streets, the streets is dead, man. Pit living, that's not what we trying to do. And let me go into this. And this is gonna be controversial. I already know, but I said since I wrote it, I'm gonna say it. The Uno reverse. It's about the Uno reverse. Look, in the late 70s, like, late 70s, early 80s, it was like the crack. Well, not really the late 70s, but the early 70s, the early 80s, the crack epidemic happened, right? So, people was flooding the neighborhoods, uh, mostly black neighborhoods with drugs, right? And they knew that people were so impoverished and so downtrodden that they wanted to get high because they wanted to leave reality of the reality that they was in. So they rather get smoked out, spaced out, because man, I don't even want to be here, man. I don't got nothing. If I get $10, I'm gonna go over there and get me some smoke, man. That's how they felt. Right. And so they dumped all this stuff in our neighborhood, right? But then something happened. It kind of backfired on them. This what happened. Black people started, some people, not just black people, we started, they started getting the money, then started moving into their neighborhoods, buying houses in their neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Now sending their kids to not public school, but private schools, and teaching them a better way in society, and teaching them not to be like me. Son, don't be like me. You're gonna grow up to be a lawyer. They teaching them another way, and that wasn't really the plan. That wasn't really the plan. The plan wasn't to have us as, you know, raising our children, but the Uno reverse. Boy, we hit that reverse on them now. I'm talking about now, hey man, we're in the corporate world. We doing our thing, but y'all tried to get us. Hey, y'all tried to get us. Hey, it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? They trying to take us back a little bit, but it didn't work. That we hit y'all with that Uno reverse. Hey man, it's real life, man. And look, I know that's controversial. I know people gonna say, "Oh man, double O tripping." Hey man, it is really real. I'm gonna tell you. And I gotta go into this thing right here. Protect and serve. Hey, the police, that's what they supposed to do. The authorities, that's what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call them, the authorities. I'm gonna call the authorities, the police, right? They're supposed to protect and serve. But let me tell you, you are not who they meant to protect. You're not who they meant to, to serve, right? It just came, the plan didn't work. So now you're in the same neighborhood. So, hey, we got to protect you too. We really don't want to. Hey, we got to serve you too because you here. We really don't want to, but you living just like they living, the people that they supposed to protect. Hey, the Uno reverse, man, it didn't work. It backfired. Hey, man, but I'm trying to tell y'all, the streets is dead. The streets is dead, man. And I ain't gonna be long with you. I'm finna give you my last thoughts because I'm finna go on here, get out of here. Hey, let me tell you this. I want to thank everybody that subscribed to my YouTube channel. I want to thank everybody that listens to me on all the podcast stations, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Samsung Podcasts, whatever it is, Google Podcasts, man. Thank y'all. iHeart, all that. Thank y'all for listening to me. But you want to know, see, a lot of people are like, man, they want it just like this in one big whop. It's not going to happen like that. It's not going to happen like that. So I'm gonna tell you, small steps add up. Small steps add up. Hey, once you change one thing about yourself, change your thinking to a positive attitude. That's one little step. You'll get there. I'm talking about it takes small steps, man. You're not gonna get it all in one whop. That's it. And I'm a parallel like when we was in the streets. Hey man, I'm not talking about the big time drug dealers because in my neighborhood we was all small time. Dudes were selling rocks, 50 packs, you know what I'm saying? Dimes, 20s, and all that stuff. It didn't come all in one whop. We would sell, you'll be out there all day, all morning, all day, all night. You'll be out there trying to get a bankroll. So right now you gotta treat this just like you treat that. Small steps add up, man. Like I'm telling you, I'm in the infancy stages of this podcast, and I know small steps add up. Hey man, I'm trying to do better the next podcast, the next podcast, next podcast. So don't despise small beginnings, like it says in the Bible. Never despise small beginnings. Hey man, one day, the people that started Amazon, Jeff Bezos, they was in a little garage. People that started Apple, hey man, I'm telling you, small steps. And then if you really think you small and a small person or small things don't have no effect or don't have no impact, I'm gonna tell you like Gandhi said, if you think they don't, hey, try sleeping in a room with a mosquito. You know how small a mosquito is. Try sleeping in a room with a mosquito and see want to make an impact on you. Hey man, I love y'all, man. 007, man. Hey man, remember what I'm saying. The streets is dead, man. The streets is dead, man. Hey, subscribe to the Progression Podcast, man. I'm out. Peace.